Well, let's him off even further. Let's remind him that MJF is not going to be there. You want to? Let's put him up on a screen somewhere obviously not there so that people know, well, here's another star that we're just watching on television even though we paid for tickets. They have another mini movie. Brian is there.
Where was he? Was he in the swamp? Where was he?
Well, it looked, he drove up a fancy sports car next to like an old dilapidated, like old garage, like car, garage mechanic place or something with an old car sitting out in front of it and a bum on the bumper. And he flipped the quarter out in the fucking yard and he said, go chase it. And the bum runs off. Where is he frequenting? And the camera was already there when he pulled in. So there's a potentially a murderer. Who knows who this wino could be? He could be wanted for goddamn international espionage. And there's a man with a fucking $10,000 camera just sitting right in front of him waiting for MJF to drive up in the sports car. So what was the reason why this was set in this place? Did it have anything to do with anything that was being said or done?
No, but it's interesting the inherent class warfare they present. MJF, the young guy making the big money now, has the fancy car. He's the bad guy. Moxley and Jack Perry, both millionaires, are driving like the fucking station car. The car you leave at the train station. But they're millionaires, so I don't know. It's an interesting thing going on. I still think Tony should just do wacky races. I think if Dynamite became a little bit of wrestling, and then like 40 minutes of wacky races, and then like 20 minutes of tits. And it seemed like they may be on the way there. So there's promise. There's a lot. You think it's big WWE buying PBR. Wait until Tony starts just doing bull riding on the shows.
That could be its own segment. Because they've already got a segment of bull. They could have somebody ride it. But so MJF's promo is about Roderick Strong, and he tells everybody, well, because you're trailer trash, Roddy, because you had a horrible childhood, and your mother shot your father. When did this come out? When have they ever said this on this program? When have they been talking about how we missed hearing? I worked with him in Ring of Honor and had him fill out goddamn questionnaires for the announcers. I don't remember the story that his mother shot his father. And now his mother and father were both addicts, and he was abused, troubled child growing up. The most annoying fucking heel on the show for the last 2 years, Adam. And fucking tormenting Adam Cole when he was injured, making him do all, and being suddenly we find out that he was warped by his childhood and he's trying to overcome it. And had this ever been said before?
I don't remember ever hearing about his mom shooting his dad. The addict thing, when MJF said it, or when it was said in this whole thing, I remember thinking, okay, maybe I heard that. And then when MJF just casually said, your mom shot your dad and moved on, I was like, wait a minute, what? When was that? Was that while he was trying to recruit the Beast Mortos? When did that happen on the show? Frank?
Well, and that's the thing. When would they have had to, when Adam Cole or when Roderick Strong and Matt Taven and Mike Bennett have been trying to be this heel fucking group as part of Disciples of the Devil, Adam Cole, and all the stuff that they've gone through? When would it have been a convenient time to mention that Roderick Strong's parents were substance abusers or addicts of whatever kind, and that they shot each other? I don't remember that being brought up on his television program.
Well, I don't know anything about shooting each other. Apparently,
well, whichever. Well, goddamn, you shoot me, motherfucker. Then by gum.
It wasn't who shot John, it was her. She shot John.
Tit for tat. I mean, somebody should be firing back.
Tit for tat was the other segment.
Oh, that's true. That's Maria. But nevertheless, MJF, as usual, it's great delivery, but what is this fucking material? And then he closed up. He said, Roddy, you're going to wish that your mother had shot you instead of your father. What the...